boxwood that if you've ever driven around, sometimes my Mr. Vanessa and I, we like to drive around at like really fancy houses. We just kind of like to look at them. And sometimes we're like, wow, I wonder what they do. Like, who do you think lives in that house? It's kind of like one of our favorite little pastimes. And a lot of times when we're looking at those big, beautiful homes, they have boxwoods. And those boxwoods have intricate shapes and they look really, really regal. And, you know, I'm sure they have landscapers who come and they trim them probably once a week. Who has the time, the energy, or the funds to do that? So what Marigold did was they brought us that look of a boxwood, trimmed perfectly into some of our favorite critters. Now, when we debuted these, we had two other choices. We had a cat and we had a dog. They are now gone. We're down to our final option, which is the Cardinal, but here's what's happening. Instead of $55, it's now $29.99. So you're saving $25 now that we're down to our final choice. You have a $10 easy pay to bring yours home. M93522 is your item number. So it'll be 17 inches tall. It's about 2.5 pounds, so fairly lightweight in terms of being able to move it around, but it has enough weight to it that you don't feel like it's going to just fall over as soon as you stake it into the ground, which, by the way, we are including a stake. And because it is rounded, it's a Cardinal, so it has a little round belly. We do recommend staking this one into the ground so that it can really sit upright as it should. It's accented with 60 LED lights. So not only do you get this beautiful red boxwood in the Cardinal shape during the daytime, which looks stunning, but when it's evening time and you're in your outdoor space, this will light up for you and it adds that really soft glow to your space. You have the battery box. All you need are 3 AA batteries to get started. There is an on-off button and off button, and then you do have a timer on it as well. So it'll stay on for 6 hours and then go off for 18. And then once you set it, like say you set it at 6 p.m., every day at 6 p.m., it'll turn on for you. M93522. We're down to our final option. So we did have a cat and we had a dog in addition to our Cardinal. They're now gone. We're down to just our Cardinal, but now we're at a clearance price. So instead of $55, because with Marigold's quality, you're getting a metal frame. Look at how lush this faux boxwood is. You're not seeing the frame through the boxwood. That's the kind of quality that you get with Marigold. So as I'm moving my hands through it, you don't see where that metal frame is. It's an iron frame, which allows this to be indoor and outdoor, and you get the LED technology. So those LED fairy lights going throughout that give it that soft illumination. So as pretty as this looks during the day, which I'll turn off the light so that you can see, when you have it just out during the day with no illumination, it looks great. But then when you set that timer and as the sun starts to set, and it gets dark in the evening, it turns on and now you're able to appreciate your Cardinal in the evening and during the day. And I know for so many of us, Cardinals have a special meaning. This is a really unique way to get that Cardinal motif into your outdoor space. It looks great in an urn if you want to stake it into an urn. If at this clearance price, you're like, oh, you know what? I think these would look great flaking my front door. Use a $10 easy pay if you want to bring more than one home. M93522. So you get the stake, you get your Cardinal, and then all you need to do are supply 2 AA batteries. They'll go in your little battery box. Super easy to operate with that on, off, and timer function. And you're good to go. From Marigold, which is one of our own brands here at QVC, which is all about adding the personality and the whimsy into your garden and your outdoor space. And the great thing when you shop Marigold is you find pieces that you won't find anywhere else. You find things that all of your neighbors aren't going to have. I know I've done a lot of walks in my neighborhood. I haven't seen anyone with a Cardinal boxwood. I think that that's the house that stands out. It's the one that you walk by and you're like, wait a minute, is that a Cardinal? It's a really, really beautiful way to add something special into your outdoor space and at a great clearance price. Instead of $55, we're now under $30. M93522. Give us a call to place your order, 800-500-7590. So everyone is loving these